Okay, everybody, chicken lollipops. I really don't like to do them because there's a lot of work that goes into just prepping one of these. So I'll do them every now and then, but lately I've seen people do them. They struggle with them a bit as far as the way they stand up. You can see this is standing up perfect. There's a way to get it to not fall over on the grill. So I'm gonna walk you through it real quick. So it's mainly just standing it upright. There's a way to prep these. It's time consuming. We can walk through that quickly, but the most part of this video is to stand them straight up. So usually just need a small knife. I got a paring knife, a chef's knife, and my shears for the tendons. So we're just gonna come down here, cut this skin. You can see there. You can see that just kind of comes off. If I had a paper towel, which I left behind, this would come right off. A lot easier, but there we go. And then you're just gonna pull. You basically take your fingers right in between that joint there, that knuckle, and then you just push the meat down. Then that skin, you just kind of pull over the top. You'll see the tendons here when you're cleaning this. It's where you would take the shears and kind of trim some of those tendons out. Where you're not getting all that when you're biting down. The thing about the chicken lollipops is they are time consuming. They are cool to look at the end and easier to eat as a lollipop, but there's just a lot of work. So let's get to the point of this. So you can see this is kind of, you know, it's not really, if you realize there's a knuckle down here, move all the meat. There's this bone that the knife will literally cut right through. Sharp knife, obviously. I'll move that one aside. Move these aside. And all you want to do is kind of eyeball it. Take your chef's knife. You might lose a little bit of meat, but that's okay. You can pull back on it. See that? I'm going to take a little bit more off. We just creating a flat spot is all we're doing. See how it'll go right through that, no problem. And that's it, literally. If you want these to stand up on the grill, better presentation, just a lot easier to work with when they're standing straight up instead of them eventually as they're cooking, they're gonna fall right over. And at this point, you can kind of trim them up a little bit. See, there's tendons all in here you can clean out if you want. That's when you get these little shears and you just kind of trim all that out. But for the most part, push that down, pull the skin. We're standing straight up. We are good to go. So just a quick way to stand your chicken lollipops straight up in the air.